I specialise a lot in the relationships between words and images, between literature and art history. And so my particular stance on Guernica focuses on Picasso's relationship to text and words. Picasso, as we know, was a great wordsmith. He incorporates wordplay into a lot of his works. And so I start with Cubism in many respects. I take us back to the 1910s, 1912. And we think about the way in which he then incorporates into Guernica what I'm reading as some elusive writing, little stubby marks that appear on the horse in the foreground of Guernica. And I'm using that to think about the ways in which language is used by Picasso as something that is ambiguous, ambivalent, available for translation and reuse and reinterpretation. And so I'm also thinking about the ways in which Picasso's Guernica can be redeployed in the format of protest marches, for example, banners and placards. And I end by thinking about the ways in which that links to some of the phrases that become known and available for reuse. I'm thinking about things like the Black Lives Matter campaign and the death of George Floyd, and the way in which the phrase "I can't breathe" became such an emblem of that particular moment. And I link it back to Glenn Ligon and the civil rights movement in America. So I think the ways in which Picasso uses text are actually very pertinent and very urgent for us today. That's the basis of my paper.